It's 11 o'clock in the afternoon. I was up, I guess it was, well, I stirred a little before 9. I'm just getting out of bed now. So the, uh, the air quality in here is good. It's a little chilly from the window being open all day yesterday. Um, it'll come up in time. But hopefully I can get something to eat and there's no distractions, no headaches. I'm able to just focus. I didn't get anything done last night after we talked, so I didn't actually even finish up to the fifth. I didn't get anything posted, so no, like literally, like I like put the camera down and like I didn't fall asleep, but I didn't post anything else. So that's not from air quality. It's because I got a little bit of kiwi in my throat. And this is what we're doing. This is trial number 3. What I've done is I've just taken the kiwi and I've just cut off the sides. This is maybe, it could have been a little closer. But we'll see. Well, the flip side of that is that kiwis are quite strong. And that's what I'm learning. So put that in there, put some strawberries in. I got a banana coming, cherry ice cream, soy milk, you know the routine. But I'm also going to go ahead and enjoy my kiwi sides. I guess you have to have an enjoyment of the bitter to like the kiwi, but it's delicious. Crazy amounts of vitamin C, apparently. Okay, so what to do with that particular kiwi infusion? I think that it was a little less defined, but I have to put a few things into context. Number one is that I opened a new container of soy milk today. This was the previous container. I don't know if you can see that. It says January 26th. Today's the morning of January 29th. So that soy milk was getting a little old. Could the kind of yogurty taste of it be the soy milk kind of starting to go? I mean, it wasn't. It hadn't gone. It was good, right? It's going to take a lot more than three days for it to go. And in fact, the one that I just opened is also dated January 26th, but it's just opened, right? So it's different. That could be a factor in the tanginess or in the shift of it. Today's smoothie was a lot sweeter. There's also the fact that I used less kiwi. I didn't use the entire kiwi. So I'm going to try this again tomorrow. Tomorrow when I do it, I will try to use more kiwi and see what comes up. It could also be related to the strawberries. Why are frozen strawberries sweeter? It's a very simple reason, actually, and you probably don't want to know the answer. It's because it has less vitamin C. Fresh strawberries have a much higher C content. When you freeze the vitamin C, I know that people will tell you that it locks it in. It doesn't. All you have to do is taste them. Taste a fresh strawberry. Do you notice that it's kind of like bitter and kind of like sour? Okay, that's because you're tasting the high content of ascorbic acid. Ascorbic acid being vitamin C. Now taste a frozen and unfrozen strawberry, and you will notice that it's a lot sweeter, kind of almost syrupy, right? That's because it's lost its vitamin C content. Now, you can make different arguments, right? You can say, well, if they froze it right away, it wouldn't be so sweet. And you know what? There are situations where I have bought frozen strawberries, and they have been not as sour as a fresh strawberry, but not as sweet either, right? So that's, there's a level of variation there. But broadly speaking, that's the reason. So a fresh fruit is always better, and I mean this is why I'm using the kiwi, right? Because I know that, okay, frozen strawberries are good and everything, or I don't want to lose the strawberry taste. That's really the biggest thing. And I mean, they're not. It's not just sugar, right? There's some nutritional value, but I want to get a fresh replacement, and that's going to be the kiwi. And I'm pretty sure that this is going to stick. It's just, how am I going to do it? And I do need to experiment a little bit more, like I say. So today's smoothie was sweeter. I would like a little bit more tang. But I'm not sure if this is why we're doing these experiments, right? Because it could have been variation. Variation on the soy, variation on the berries, even variation on the banana, right? The bananas are a few days older now. The first couple of times the bananas were like almost green. Now it's kind of, ripening up a little bit, so the bananas are getting a little bit sweeter too. So, we just need to try a few more times and see. Tomorrow, I'm going to try to make sure that I get kind of the whole kiwi kind of thing, and we'll go from there. The air quality down here is good. I don't really have a lot else to say, and hopefully I don't say anything else until late in the day, after I've done much rebuilding. We'll have to see.